Sanjay here with B&B Drainage Solutions, and on this rather cold day in December, I'm going to do a quick video to show you how to tie into a 6-inch PVC pipe with a 4-inch PVC pipe. And that is me. Can you see me? Oh yeah, that's me. It's cold out here. Dang. So, real quick, I'm going to show you how to do this. And not only is this a quick and easy way to tie into a 6-inch pipe, it's also an inexpensive way to tie into your 6-inch PVC pipe. I have my piece of 4-inch PVC pipe. I've lined it up with the gutter downspout, and just going to make a little visual right here where I need to be. So why is this a quick and inexpensive way to do this? Typically, whenever you're running your drain line and you come to the point where you got to connect a gutter downspout, 99.9% of the time it ends up that your drain line runs past your gutter downspout extension. So then you have to take a measurement and cut it, put your sanitary tee on, attach your gutter downspout drain line, then reconnect your drain line going to your discharge point. Here, this can simply take your 4.5-inch hole saw, cut your hole out, choose the adapter that you're going to go into your hole with. Here I'm using a 22, and you can see that the hub fits very snug in there. You can run a bead of silicone around it and you're good to go. I do want to point out that I am working with thin wall PVC pipe here, so all your, get this damn thing out, so all your fittings need to be compatible with thin wall PVC pipe also, in order for this to work and fit in this hole that you've cut snugly. It's inexpensive because the sanitary tees, a 6x6x4, you know, sometimes you can find them for a decent price, but typically they're going to run anywhere from $45 all the way up to just under $55 each. So if you're tying into your main drain line several times with different gutter downspout locations, you can see that, you know, on this job we had 3, so, you know, you're looking at $150 just in sanitary tees. In my connection, I used a 90 in the video, and you will see that I actually pushed the fitting in past the hub, and the reason I did that is to allow myself to get some play for my slope. Just understand, when you push it past the hub, you will create a larger gap, and you'll have to really silicone it really well. Make sure that that is the last connection that you silicone once you've attached completely to your gutter downspout extension. Silicone that last, let it cure, then come back and backfill it. So let's keep moving forward with the video. I said I was going to make it quick and short, but I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole process, and so it's bonus day for you. show you how we go ahead and connect completely to the gutter downspout. Alright, so I've gone ahead and attached my drain line to my 90, and that 90 will slide all the way down in that hole past the hub, and you can see it leaves a gap. You'll have to silicone that, trust me. If you silicone it, let it cure before you cover it. It'll be watertight. And then what I do is I come up here. Now I don't want to use a 90 here, because when you use a 90, I don't have one with me, a 90 creates a little bit of a bowl, and the amount of asphalt and debris coming off this gutter, off this roof, excuse me, we don't want to do that. I want to create some angles to get good water push out, so I'm going to use some 45s. And if this is your first time working with solid PVC pipe, I can tell you connecting all these angles can be frustrating. Even as long as I've been doing it, sometimes it still gives me fits. So what I found is working backwards, coming this way back towards the gutter, is I connect my drain line, leave it about a foot away from the gutter downspout, and then I start trying to match up my angles. I see that a 45 set right here is gonna bring me where I need to be. So I'm going to measure from here to here. And then my next measurement is going to be from here to here where my 45 is. I simply hold this in place and get a measurement from there. Okay? And then my next step is to find my measurement from here to my gutter downspout. Okay? Once I get all those measurements, I cut my pieces. I assemble this part, okay, slide it back onto my gutter, attach it, and now I'm ready to connect everything. A quick little something else that'll help you is that you can see this is not the beveled end of the pipe. What I do on this measurement is I cut me a beveled end piece, and what this does, because you have the beveled end right here, that's 4 inches, that allows me to get some play and allows me to move it forward and back. Okay, so there's a little tip for you. It'll make it easier connecting this all together. So let's get our silicone and our tape, and I'll show you how I bring this all together. Now what I want to do is go ahead, slide this whole assembly back off, and then I'm going to slide my cut piece into here, and what that'll allow me to do is to slide this all the way up the gutter downspout so that I can slide into this piece. Let's go ahead and get our silicone. And there we go. Everything's together. When we're done, all these pipes will have to be washed off. Just take a cloth and clean them off. Unfortunately, with all the rain and a little bit of snow that we had yesterday, everything's just being real muddy. So we'll have to clean that up. I'll have to go ahead and screw our screw back into our downspout adapter, and this one's all done. That's how I do it. I like to work backwards, and allows all the pieces to come together. So, alright, got our silicone all around the edges there. Put a big old dab on there. She's good to go. Cover this up here in the next couple of minutes or so. So that's how you inexpensively and easily tie into 6-inch drain pipe with 4-inch drain pipe.